Hi, my name is Jocelyn, and this is Mr. Beans Nashville. This is Mr. Beans. He's the head of the show, and we're all his assistants.
And inside.
So why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Trey. I'm Kenzie.
And I'd be Isabella.
And we're actually all siblings. So what we're going to talk about in our show is things to do around Nashville. And right now it's the summer, so we have a lot of things to do and a lot of time to do them in. One of the things we were thinking about is visiting the Frist and the Dragon Park in this episode. But first we're going to talk about what these guys have planned for their summers. So Trey, would you like to go first? Talk about your summer camp?
I'm going to go to a programming camp. It's called Adventures in Minecraft Game Design.
All right, and what do you do in that camp?
You make mods of Minecraft.
Okay, and what's a mod? Just so the people can know.
A mod is something that you can put into your game.
Okay, and how many people usually play Minecraft? Do a lot of kids like you play Minecraft?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the stuff you create. It's very nice. It's a creative, fun, good game, and the camp should be very nice. Kenzie, how about you? What are you doing this summer for your summer camp?
I'm going to a novel writing camp.
Okay, and you've been before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you like it?
Yes, it's very fun. It's run by a novel idea.
All right, and what kind of things do you do in this novel writing camp?
Well, you
Besides write novels?
Yeah, you write a novel and you do exercises daily, and then and they teach you the different dynamics of writing.
Okay, what was your favorite exercise that you did last time since you haven't gone yet this summer?
I really like doing subplots.
Subplots? And what's a subplot?
It's like you have the normal plot, which is it's like the beginning, middle, and the end, and the climax and stuff, but the subplots are the little things, details with their own little stories in it.
And are there any other camps you two looked at this summer that you thought about going to?
Well,
yeah.
There are a lot of different camps to go to in Nashville.
I'm going to the Trevecca urban gardening camp.
Okay, and you're gonna learn how to do what now?
I think it's like gardening.
But urban, so in a city.
In the city.
Okay, cool. So it should show you some different ways to garden in a lesser amount of space and stuff. How about you, Trey? Did you look at anything else before deciding on Minecraft?
Well, there's a lot of camps inside, robotics and inside of this at ID tech camps.
Mm-hmm. And they're all sort of robot related.
Robots and Minecraft and programming.
All right, and you like all of those.
Yeah,
but
I love all those.
You're a huge Minecraft guy, so you picked that. And Kenzie, is there anything else you looked at that you're not going to end up going to?
The Warner Park summer camp.
All right, what do they do there?
They just you go in the woods at Warner Park and in the nature and stuff, and you do all these fun activities. They have circles in the morning and they talk and stuff. And
Okay, that's interesting. I bet they teach you a lot about the woods around Nashville.
Yeah.
We're really lucky to live in a city with so many things to do outside. How about you, Izzy? I know you're not going to summer camp, so what were you planning on doing this summer to keep yourself amused? You can get pretty bored. And that's Izzy's spot on the show. She talks about, how much time she has and how she fills it, because it's easy to get bored during the summer, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so one of the things I was planning on doing was memorizing, the first 50 or whatever digits of pi.
Oh, okay, so the number for circles.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what, do you have any memorized right now?
3.1415923.
Awesome, that's more than I know. I know 1415. I think that's about anybody knows at this point.
Yep.
So anything else you were looking at? Projects?
Well, you could always do some projects, you could always do art projects or build a bat house or bird house or whatever.
Yeah, and we were looking at doing some of that and filming it and showing it on some of our upcoming episodes. Mm-hmm. So today we're going to go to the Frist and we're going to film that. What were you guys interested in seeing at the Frist? They did some of their own research and just some background. The Frist is Nashville's premier art museum, and sometimes they also have historical exhibits. I know King Tut came through the Frist a couple years ago, and so it's a really nice place, and we're really proud to have it. And it's free for kids to go, I think. So what are you guys interested in seeing there?
Well, I'm interested in seeing Exquisite Nashville.
Okay.
And it's a lot of these people, they all put their art together. One person starts by drawing a shape or writing a phrase or something. and then everybody adds to it.
Okay.
Until it becomes like this big like art piece from all these different people.
All right, and that's based off of the game Exquisite Corpse, which surrealists used to play in the 1920s.
Yep.
So that's really interesting. And the art exhibit, we saw it online. It looks really cool. How about you, Trey? What were you interested in doing when you went to the Frist? You're a little younger.
I wanted to see the Italian style.
You did? The clothes people wear?
Yeah.
And I know you wanted to work. Oh, Mr. Beans is giving you a kiss. He likes that too, I guess. He wants to wear a little dress. I think you were also interested in going to see some of the art. They let you do art in the lobby Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you make a postcard and stuff. Izzy, how about you? What were you interested in checking out at the Frist?
I wanted to see the João Plensa.
Mm-hmm.
He's a guy who does human landscaping. He does a bunch of sculptures of people.
Human landscaping. That's interesting. That's a new phrase. I've never heard that. So landscaping's usually something you do when you mess around with the outdoors, and human isn't something that comes into it usually. So I guess he makes a lot of statues of people?
Like this one here. This is called Isabella.
So it's named after you.
Yep. It's apparently outside of the Frisk. It looks really cool.
Yeah, I've actually driven by it. It looks sort of 3D, and you can't really tell that it's mostly flat. It's super. We'll see it today.
We're at the Frist Center of Arts.
We're here to play.
Woo!
Behind us.
Okay, let's go.
This is Isabella. She looks like she has a pretty flat face. Until you get over here and then it looks really 3D.
I didn't look at the other side.
Optical illusions, one of my favorites.
Yeah, why?
Because they mess with your brain.
This is the Frisk Mark Art Quest.
It's for kids.
Yeah, it's for kids. It's a bunch of projects. So let's go check it out. Yeah. This is linking logs. This is for kids who are really bored. I made that.
If you're into architecture, then here's art.
Like TV show.
Over here is where you take a normal everyday picture and you draw on it. I did this. Ooh, this one's really fun.
What is this?
This is a medallion. It's fun. And wait, guys. You do flowers.
Ooh, cool. They like to be. That does not look really.
It's fun.
You take a piece of styrofoam and you draw and you put it on there and you trace a picture on it.
Okay.
Then on the styrofoam, you take one of these, a ball pen.
Or one of these.
A ball pen. Yeah. One of these things. And you make it really deep.
Let's see. Awesome. What'd you draw?
Mountains.
Hills, river, moon, sun, star, star.
That's beautiful. Nice. We just went through the Frist and we saw a bunch of stuff.
And they sadly wouldn't let us record.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us record inside, which is normal for a museum. So what all was in there? What exhibits did you guys see?
The sculpture one for the
Oh yeah, the human landscaping. Yeah. And what were those ones? What did you see there?
Okay, well there's obviously still Isabella. And then there was Laura 2, which was like a smaller, more 3D Isabella. It was white and purposely looked like stone.
Well, it was made of stone.
Yeah, but it purposely looks
that
like
made
Oh yeah, the head was cut off.
yeah, the top of the head was like cut off.
Alabaster.
And then there were a bunch of intricate metal Buddhas sitting on floating rocks that were made out of a bunch of languages and letters and stuff.
Okay, and what did all this art symbolize? What did it mean?
In the signs by it, they kept talking about like human perfection and like differences. And on one of them, the one that they were all on the wall. So one of them, they were all on the wall, and they had like. One of them had their ears covered, one had their mouth covered, and one had their eye covered. And they all had like different things. One said panic, one said insomnia and other stuff. And it all like, they had like these solemn faces and stuff. And it was supposed to like resemblance, no seeing evil, no hearing evil, no speaking.
Okay.
It's the same. They're locked off from the outside world,
Yeah.
and they don't get anything, but they don't have any evil.
And how did that exhibit make you feel?
Sad.
Yeah, I think I felt sad in there too. So we've discovered that it's not actually called Dragon Park.
No,
It is called.
Guys.
Yeah, everyone calls it Dragon Park because there's a dragon. But it's actually Fannie Mae D's Park. We'll see you guys next week on Mr. Bean's Nashville, and we'll have more things to do around Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Will we just take it?
Probably, yeah.